everyone, it's Mother Bear Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fabulous freaking day, okay? Today's video, we are going to be talking about everything to do with romantic relationships, okay? So this is going to be a general reading. I don't really have singles or couples in mind. It's just kind of whatever energy wants to come through today, okay? And because it's a general reading, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Please don't make important life decisions off of a tarot card reading, people. Okay? I am just coming through with any energies that are passing through and that want to maybe speak to you, okay? So we have three groups here. We have pile number 1, 777, pile number 2, 1111, and pile number 3, 333, okay? You can be drawn to more than one of the piles, if not all the piles. That's totally okay. But just so you know, there are no wrong decisions. So whichever choice you feel called to make sure you choose that one, okay? And I will see you, lovelies, in your readings. Bye! Hi, pile number 1. This is your reading if you chose the number 777. We are going to be getting into all things relationship that are going to be coming up for you in the month of October 2022. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. So let's just take a nice little second to calm ourselves down. We are going to take a nice deep breath in, okay? Hold it and then exhale. Ready? Hold it. Release. Release all that negativity. Release any worries, any thoughts, okay? And just allow yourself to be open to the messages that Spirit has for you for this month. Okay, so we are going to get into these first two cards. These are two of the cards from the Rose Oracle deck. Okay, I'll make sure to link all of the decks that I use in the description box down below. Okay, so if you see any cards that you're into, make sure to check that out. Now, these cards are just the first two. We are going to be getting into other Oracle decks and some tarot cards later on. Okay, but these are going to be the overall energy that's going to be happening for the month of October for you, okay? So we have Come to Me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires, okay? So I can already see group number 1, you are going to be blossoming and you are going to be a hot commodity. There's going to be a lot of people that just find you very attractive in the month of October, okay? So if you are single, just think about, people complimenting you a lot, maybe getting asked out on dates a lot, okay? But you need to be open to that, okay? So if you are concerned that nobody's going to say anything to you, then maybe nobody will because you're cultivating that energy, right? So you need to be open to receiving is what Spirit is saying, okay? There's abundance all around you. The desires that you have inside of your heart for your romance are totally valid, okay? But you need to be open to receiving all of that in the month of October, because in the month of October, you're going to be blossoming like a goddess, okay? So that is the first card. That is like great energy to start off for like a romance reading. And then we have the Bloom. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're literally, like I said, you're blossoming. You're blooming. Creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate. So I can see towards the end of October that you will have had a date with somebody. Maybe you have somebody special, maybe like that you have in mind already. Maybe you're in a relationship and you guys are taking it to the next level in the month of October, right? There's a lot of really great energy here for you guys. I can really see that Spirit is like, yes, this is your month, Queen, to be a romance, okay? Especially with Scorpio season coming in at the end of the month, okay? I just saw 333 on my clock, so maybe you were drawn to pile 3 as well. Okay, I just thought I would mention that. And yeah, everything that you want to create, all of these things, all of these desires that you want here, by the end of the month, they're coming to fruition for you, okay? So whether it is that you want a significant other, maybe you want a date, maybe you want to feel loved and cherished just by the opposite sex or by the same sex or just somebody special, right? That kind of stuff is going to be happening for you in the month of October. I can see it, okay? We're going to get some more information with this oracle deck. This is a Sacred Forest Oracle, okay? And what does pile number 1 have coming for them in their relationships in the month of October? I can see family is sticking out right there. A family. Okay, so maybe you'll be finding, if you're in a, if you're single, maybe you're going to be finding somebody who's bringing you closer to family in, like a romantic sense. Like maybe you guys, like you find your soulmate this month. Okay, and if you're in a relationship, then like I said, you probably are going to be taking things to the next level. Maybe you're going to be getting engaged. Maybe you guys are going to be welcoming babies, okay, that kind of thing. And then we also have Hummingbird Spirit Joy, okay, and 22. So if you are like seeing 22s a lot, this is a confirmation that you will be finding so much joy in your relationships and your romantic relationships. And whether that, you know, at the end of the month, you know, it depends on who you are, but some of you could just be enjoying your single life, enjoying doing whatever it is that you want, going out on dates, getting to know people, right? Just having fun, having that joy come into your life. And maybe you're going to find a lot of like-minded people or make a lot of friends during this month as well, because for a lot of us, friends are basically our family, okay? So I see this a very fruitful time in relationships and you becoming stronger because of it, okay? You having a strong bond with a lot of really important people in your life at this time. And then we also have Wizard of the Woods Focus 50, okay? So this is going to be a very important time. Like I said, you are open to receiving. You need to be open to receiving and you need to focus on receiving, okay? If you don't focus on, you know, if you focus on like all of the bad things, like all the things you don't want to happen, then those things are more likely to happen. But here with the Wizard of the Woods, I can see you're going out, you're really using the wisdom of the past in your past relationships. Maybe you had not so great relationships in the past and you're using that wisdom to discern who you want to let into your life, who you desire, okay, in your romantic life. And in the month of October, I can see that a lot of wisdom and knowledge is going to be used for you to find that perfect partner, for you to find that family, for you to start cultivating that family in the month of October, okay? And like I said, does not have to be a romantic family. You could just be like out and single and like enjoying life with your friends, right? And just focusing on you. That is totally possible for some of you as well with these cards, okay? Because I think that when we think about romantic life, right? Maybe you're just enjoying being single and you're partying, you're having fun and you're just, you know, doing your thing and then you're enjoying life. You can do that. You can also have a romantic relationship with somebody and find that that dream person for you in the month of October. It really depends on what is going on in your life, what stage of life you are in at this moment in time. And like I said, it's a general reading, so it will resonate differently with everybody who watches this. So I picked up these tarot cards. I wasn't going to do these ones until the end, but I felt called to pick these up. These are the Hocus Pocus Tarot deck. This is my newest deck. I'm so excited to use this. So we're going to get some information for you guys regarding what will be happening in the month of October in your love life. Okay, so pile number 1. Oh, that's like a whole bunch of cards. Pile number 1, what will be happening for them in their love life in the month of October? Oh, the Master. These two want to come out. Let's get 6. I'm feeling 6. We'll do these two. Okay. So I'm going to pull these all off. Okay. So the first card that flipped over for you is the Master, or the Devil card. Okay, so you are going to be breaking free from a relationship, or from a mindset of from a previous relationship, like anything that still has hold on you from the past, just because maybe this was a toxic relationship. Okay, and I think that in this phase in October, you're going to come into a relationship with yourself, and a romantic relationship or partnership with other people that really makes you feel fulfilled. And you're breaking free from this devil energy, okay, from being shackled. But also in, whatchamacallit, the Hocus Pocus movies, right? This guy, Master, as the Sandersons call him, he is just like the kindest, most carefree, fun-loving type of dude out there. And I feel like that's the type of energy that you are going to also kind of be embodying, enhancing, like enhance that playfulness that's inside of you. It was just 10:22 on the clock, so 22 is an important number for you guys, okay? And maybe October 22nd is going to be important for you as well. Okay, sorry, I just thought I'd mention that as well. But yeah, you should enhance or embody this kind of like devil, playful energy. And like I said at the beginning, you're going to be very attractive to a lot of people during the month of October. Also have the Page of Candles or the Page of Cups. Okay, finding that fulfillment. You're going to, like I said at the beginning of the month, kind of start out as being a little bit like nervous, but you're also going to start embodying that like playful energy. So it's going to make you come out of your shell at the beginning of the month, and by the end of the month you're going to be transforming into that suave, attractive person, okay? And in your relationships, I can see that this is really going to help you. See how she's like kind of looking at the camera like side-eyed, like she's like, oh yeah, I find you attractive, right? Like I said, you're gonna have a lot of callers in your life, okay, at this time. Okay, and the next card that we have is the Hierophant. Okay, yeah, so traditions at this time won't be super important to you. I feel like this group, you're going to just be kind of enjoying like your single life, okay? You're going to be enjoying like, you know, maybe hooking up with people and just exploring yourself and exploring your love life and seeing what there is out there, okay? And that's totally cool, and I think that's important for us to do. And with the Hierophant here, right, like you're doing you, and you're not following any traditions. You're not trying to make something last at this time. Like I said, it's all about you finding that joy and that love in your life. The next card we have is the Empress. Yes, this just confirms you are going to be a attractive human being. And like I said, for most of you, I think that this is going to be very like, you know, single month. But for some of you who are in relationships, okay, you, like I said, you're going to be super attractive, but I think you're going to be glowing because some of you may be expanding your family with the Empress card showing up here, right? The Empress is like all about like birthing creations. It's also about fertility, okay? So make sure that, you know, if you are trying to have a baby, this would be a really good month to do it. Or if you aren't, maybe be a little bit more careful, okay? So that is what is going to be coming up for you in that area of your romantic life. And then the next card we have, the Lovers. Okay, yeah. Okay. So some of you are going to, like I said, get lots of numbers, be very attractive to people this month, okay? Some of you are going to find your soulmate this month. Okay, like and it's gonna like be a stupid way too, right? Like if you watch the Hocus Pocus movies, like Max and oh my gosh, what's her name? I can't remember Max's girlfriend's name. when they first start to get together, right? They're not like, she's like not into him, and there's like a lot of playfulness and flirtiness, right? And like I said, with the devil energy, you're going to be welcoming in that playful energy into your life. So you are going to have some sort of like playful encounter with a romantic interest, whether this is your current partner or it's a future partner, or it's just, you know, somebody that you meet out on night on the town, right? You're going to come into this kind of playful sexual chemistry energy, and I think that's going to be really fun for you in the month of October. Okay, and this could turn into something like a little fling or whatever, could turn into something really big. And then we have the final card, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I can't speak English apparently today. And again, this just goes with the Empress. Like, you are going to be an attractive, alluring person. See all of the hands down here trying to get to you? Okay, because you're just that attractive this month. And I think that's so exciting. I'm like, damn, you are gonna freaking get it this month. Lots of romance coming into your life. Lots of sexual fun coming into your life. Okay, it's not that it's not a romantic kind of love. It's a very spicy, sexy, sensual type of love, okay? And you are going to have a really, really spicy sex life, I feel like, in the month of October, okay? Pile number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, wait, what am I saying? I totally forgot to do your Moonology card. So I'm going to get you 2 more cards, final cards, for the month of October of what is going to be coming into their life. It's time to release negativity. Okay, full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio season is going to be important for you towards the end of the month. Maybe you're feeling like cynical about relationships, and this month, this coming October, is going to be a really good time for you to let go of that. And like I said at the beginning, let go of like that pain that is holding you back from relationships, whatever that is, any kind of issues. Start to work through that and start to live more playful you. Like, what is the more playful you that you have inside of you, right? You want to release that negativity so that you can make room for the newness. Make room for that fun playfulness, okay? Final card we have is you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, okay? So I can see here that this card, in conjunction with the Scorpio card, you will be dealing with your emotions a lot during this month. Okay, that doesn't mean that they all have to be bad. It's just going to be an emotional month for you. Just know that whatever kind of issue you're going to deal with that may be hard during this month, or that may come up in relationships, nothing is going to break you apart. You guys will be fine. Okay, so you don't need to worry. Like, just enjoy this month. Enjoy your relationships. Be very playful with your romantic interests, with your friends, with your family members. Okay, it's just going to be a time for you to really be authentic in who you are. Take this month to be yourself, be authentic. Okay, show people who you are, show people how attractive you are. Okay, this playful energy that you bring to it, it's so alluring to so many different people this month, pile number 1. Let me know how this reading helped you, okay, everyone? Make sure to give it a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have an amazing October, lovies. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. This is your reading if you chose the number 1111. Okay, we are going to be talking everything girl talk about your relationships, your romantic partners, anything that is going to have to do with you and your sex life the month of October. Okay, so make sure to get a drink, get a snack while we start talking, and we're gonna just first talk about the number 1111 that you chose. So 1, you may be seeing the number 1111 a lot. Okay, and just so you know, that's a confirmation from Spirit letting you know that they are here for you, that they are totally in support of whatever direction is going on. And also 1111 is just like, it's like the most like well-known kind of spirit number. And for your romantic relationships, I can see here just in this number that it is going to be a very prosperous time for you, a very stable time for you, whether you are in a partnership or you are single. Okay, so if you're single, you may be getting a significant other by the end of the month. Okay, but I really feel that this is going to be a very romantic time for you all. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, just hold on to that energy, that romantic energy. It's going to be really important for you to, even if you're a woman and you have a male partner, I still think that it's important that no matter what gender we are and what gender our partners are, I think it's really important for us to just be romantic and take the time to, explore them, take the time to get to know them, take the time to really wine and dine them. Okay, I feel like it's really important in your relationships in this month. Okay, so we're gonna get into your cards. First we have open, say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. Okay, like I said, like look at, she's kind of expanding like this golden light above her, right? I feel like in our relationships, you need to be open to hearing criticism. It was 222 on the clock, okay, when I'm saying this. I think it's important for us to be open during this month to expanding our view of what our relationship is, expanding our view of how open we are to others. Okay, are we open to having a romantic relationship? Are we open to having a relationship in general? Right? Really take a look at yourself in the mirror this month. I feel like during the beginning of the month, you're going to be really like doing a little bit of introspective search to see where in your life you need to be kind of opening yourself up to. Like in your relationships, do you go out and like try and like mingle with people, or are you at home constantly but you are, being like, oh, well, nobody's interested in me. Well, nobody's going to be interested in you if you're not putting yourself out there, right? So we need to be open to expansion. So first step of the month is to say yes to this. So if you want to expand in your relationship with a partner, you need to first say yes to that and truly mean it, and then look at how you can also expand as a partner. Okay, we can't just always put the expansion on our partner. We need to also be able to expand, okay? So I think that's going to be really important for you during the month of October, is to really look at where you can expand, where you can be a better version of yourself in your romantic relationships, okay? So the next one we have is healing is happening. Yes, you are not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. So both of these cards say trust. So maybe you've been going through a really hard time lately, especially like in relationships. Like maybe you had a really bad or toxic relationship. Maybe you've never had a relationship before, and like putting all of the pressure on yourself to have a relationship by a certain age maybe happening. So you're going to be healing all of those thoughts that you've had in the past. You're going to be healing that mindset that you have, okay? And I can see that you have see how there's lots of people in this card, okay? And then they're expanding up their consciousness. You're going to be expanding your consciousness so that you can have a better relationship with others this month. So by the end of October, I can see that you have expanded through healing, okay? And it's been a healing experience for you and for anybody else who you are in a relationship with, okay? You're going to also be expanding other people's minds through your own healing, because they're going to see how different you are. And I think that's going to be really important to your romantic relationships during the month of October, because you're being open and honest and authentic. And I think that other people are going to find that very attractive. Okay, so if that's in a relationship, then healing within a relationship is going to happen. Healing, and that doesn't mean forgiveness exactly. Okay, that for the other person, that could just be forgiveness for yourself for things that have happened in your life. Okay, but healing will be happening this month. So we're going to get some more messages with the Moonology Oracle card deck here for what is going to be happening for you guys in the month of October. Okay, not like I just had like 8 cards fly out. What is going to be happening for group number 1 in the month of October? Okay, we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, really open yourself up to showing other people who you are and be authentic to who you are, because that's how you're going to get the most out of your relationships. And I can see in the month of October that you're really going to be doing that. Okay, you're really going to be opening up and showing other people how you work and why you think the way that you think and how you want to show up in your relationships, right? If you want a really romantic relationship, then you need to start to be romantic with yourself and with other people. If you want to have a really like fun and playful relationship, right? You need to be playful with other people and exude that kind of energy. So show the world and the universe what kind of energy you want to receive in your relationships during the month of October, because it's going to come for you, okay? And then we have your commitment is being tested, okay? So maybe for some of you who are in relationships, maybe you are having doubts about what's going on because maybe things aren't going the way that you thought that they would, right? You need to be open to allowing the universe to like help expand your mind on where you should be in life, right? Maybe you have this idea that you should be married after like 2 years of being with a partner, at least engaged, and you guys have been together for like 10 years and you're not engaged yet, right? Your commitment might be tested during this month just because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing everybody else being engaged and being proposed to. Why am I not? Don't I deserve this, right? You can also be having your commitment tested through the same sort of situation. Like if you're single and you've been single for a really long time and you're like, why is nobody interested in me, right? Okay, just know that you're being tested at this time to make you stronger, okay? Just know that. This is all about your strength, your mental strength during this month when it comes to your relationships and to your sex life. Okay, so be open to who you want to be in the world and show other people who you want to be and be okay with that. And just know that it's okay to get frustrated sometimes. It's okay to be like doubtful of things that haven't happened yet and you've been waiting for a really long time, because I've been there too. I think most people have. But this time in the month of October, your commitment is really being tested towards the beginning of the month, okay? And you're going to find some frustrations there in your romantic relationships, okay? Don't allow that, though, to cause fighting or anything like that, okay? So we have this card, Happiness, Bluebird Spirit, okay, number 7. Okay, so you are going to be finding happiness, like the 1111 suggests. At the end of the month, you're going to be finding a lot of happiness in your life. I think that's really, really great for you guys, especially because your commitment is being tested at the beginning of the month in your relationships. And you're going to find happiness. You're going to find peace and strength. Okay, we have a lot of like pink in the back, so your heart chakra, right? We also have for you the month of October, miracles, rainbow waterfall. Okay, we have the number 31. Okay, look at that. Look how beautiful. Rainbow waterfall. Yeah, you are going to have lots of miracles come into your life, okay, in the month of October in your relationships. Maybe some of you will be finding a soulmate. You may have, like I said, some of you may have been waiting for a certain somebody to propose or take your relationship to the next level. And I feel like it's going to be a miracle that it's going to be happening this month for a lot of you. Okay, I feel really, really great about that. We have butterflies. Butterflies could be a confirmation for you if you see butterflies. Okay? And what is another thing that group number 2 needs to know about their relationships? Okay, we have 2 that wanted to come out. So we have Secret Spring Success, number 34. Okay, so you are going to be finding success in relationships. You are going to be having that miracle, okay, and the happiness that you would like in your relationships during the month of October. And you are also getting Guardians of the Land Protection 21. So this is going to be a person who is very protective of you, okay, and they are going to take care of you. So you will be coming into a very protective relationship, not controlling, okay, but somebody who looks after you a lot. And you also have the protection of spirits, okay? With the 1111 showing up, this just confirms that during this month, while you're trying to figure out what's going on in your romantic life, what's going on in relationships with you, you are going to have the protection of spirits, okay? You are going to have protection of people, past loved ones. You're going to have protection of people like that because they want you to find this happiness, this bliss, okay? So when you feel like your commitment is being tested to a relationship, to even trying to even have a relationship, right? Or being single or anything like that, just know that Spirit is with you. They want you to know that they are here to look after you, okay? And that everything that is happening is meant to be happening because it's helping strengthen your relationship with yourself and with that other person. That's just such a lovely message from Spirit. So I'm just going to get some more information with this Hocus Pocus tarot deck right here for the month of October for you guys. What is going to be happening for group number 2 in their love life for the month of October? Okay, we have the Page of Potions. Okay, so the Page of Potions is the Page of Wands. So you are going to be very attractive this month, or you are going to be smitten by somebody who is very attractive, okay, but also can be a tad immature, right? A tad like jump the gun type of situation here. So in the Hocus Pocus movie, this is Thackeray's friend, I do believe. This could be Thackeray, but I do believe that this is Thackeray's friend looking at like the Sanderson sister like spell in the background, and he starts freaking out and immediately starts freaking out, right? So in your relationships, you need to be careful about being flighty. You need to be careful about overthinking or you don't want to explode, right? You don't want to be overly passionate on certain things when it comes to communicating with people, just because it could be a tad dramatic, right? Okay, I think it's important for you to remember, like I said, to be open to looking at who you truly are and not trying to be somebody for somebody else, right? You need to be open to looking at who you are and how you can expand that version of yourself during this month. Okay, can we get some more information for pile number 2 for the month of October and their relationships? What is going to be coming up for them? We have the King of Potions. Yes, Billy. I love Billy. He's like one of my favorite characters. So the King of Potions. So I do believe it's the King of Potions. So this is the King of Wands. So again, very attractive, very sexy, very suave, okay? Even though Billy is a freaking, he's a zombie, he's still getting it, right? No, so the King of Potions, somebody who's very attractive, I see coming into your life, okay? And I think that's important for you to recognize that whoever is coming into your life, or whatever type of energy this is, the King of Potions energy, if you're in a relationship with somebody, maybe they've recognized, their own fault in this relationship as well, and they're trying to come on real strong and like show you how sexy they are, right? Or if you're single, somebody sexy is going to be coming into your life. They're going to be like, yeah, what's up? It's going to be like a dream come true type of situation. Very, very hot, spicy. Okay? We'll get another card for my pile number 2s for their love life. Oh my gosh. So I just got 5 cards. Okay. So we are going to do this one. We've got the 10 of Potions. Okay. So 10 of Potions, you may be overwhelmed at this time, but I just think it's going to be, like I said, there's going to be a lot of spiciness coming into your life and your love life in the month of October, okay? And if you're single, it is going to be a very, very fun time out with your gals, with your bros, just enjoying your time being single, if you know what I mean, or if you're in a relationship. It's going to be very, very spicy, for sure, when you start to really be open to having these experiences, right? You need to be open to allowing these experiences come to light. Then we also have the 4 of Potions, okay? Lots and lots of spiciness in this reading. This reading is like all fire energy, right? This is the king of, or this would be like all of the wands, the suit of wands. So a lot of passion and heat is coming to your sex life and your relationships in this month. And the 4 of Potions, right? The 4 of Wands, 11-11, right? Look at this. 4 of Potions is the 4 of Wands, which is 11-11. And that is just Spirit confirming everything that I've said in this reading to you guys, okay? Spirit is here. Spirit is with you. Spirit is telling you this is your time to really explore who you are, what you want in your life. Your commitment is being tested right now, and that's okay, because it's important for you to realize, do I want to be in this relationship? Do I want to have a relationship? Do I want to work on myself at this time, right? Whatever is happening for you is happening for a reason, and it's divinely intervened by Spirit. And Spirit is here saying lots of sexual goodness is going to be coming to you in the month of October, okay? In partners or in singles, for all of you, okay? And we also have Temperance wanting to make an appearance here, okay? Finding that balance. Finding that balance is going to be super important for you guys in this month in your relationships. You're going to find a lot of balance in who you are, the type of relationship you want to be, and you're also going to find the balance between being your authentic self, okay, and being that other half of that relationship, if that makes any sense. Like, you are going to show up in your relationships 100% as yourself, and you're also going to be loyal to that person 100%, okay? And this is also somebody who is coming into your life. This could be somebody coming into your life who is bringing that balance to you in the month of October, okay, for my singles and for my ones that are in relationships, because you may be just finding balance in that relationship finally. And then our very last card that we have is the 6 of Pumpkins, okay? So finding that, starting that new, that newness in your life, finding that success in your life, that balance in your life, in your relationships, and feeling really good about what's going on, okay? By the end of October, you're going to feel like you have just won the freaking lottery with this card, okay? You are going to feel so fulfilled. You're going to feel in your relationships, right? There's still lots of growing to do because, like I said, with like the Page and the Knight here, right? You still have lots of growing because this is you just opening up for the first time. but it's helping you move who you are in your relationships in the best direction possible. Okay? So, pile number 2, I feel so good to have been here for your reading. I hope you guys have an amazing October. Please let me know in the comments down below with a pumpkin emoji, okay, that you really enjoy. No, with a fire emoji. Let's do a fire emoji. With a fire emoji, okay, that you enjoyed this reading. Putting the fire emoji allows me to know that you made it to the end of your reading, and it allows other people to know that too. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, okay? And I hope you have an amazing October, and I'll see you in my next reading soon. Bye, guys. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading if you chose the number 333, and we are going to be talking everything relationships, sex life, singles, romantic, committed couples already. Okay, we're just going to be talking about all of the information that I'm going to be getting in this reading about what is to come for you in October. I almost said March. I don't know why. Maybe March was a significant time or will be a significant time for some of you. But for the month of October 2022, okay? So first I want to talk about the number 3. Okay, so this number right here, you may be seeing 333 a lot, or like you have been, or you will start to see 33 a lot. Okay, and this is also a number to me that is like balance, collaborationship, partnership, collaborationship, that is not even a word, collaboration, partnership, okay? I can really see that with this number that you chose here, okay? So some of you are going to be coming into new relationships, or you're going to be coming into a stronger relationship than you already have. So we're going to be starting off with these 2 cards from the Rose Oracle deck, okay? I will have all of the decks linked in the description box down below for you guys to check out, but we'll just get right into it. Oh my gosh. We're starting out strong. The Sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Okay, wow. This is, like I said, going to be a very, very strong month for you guys. I think that you are going to be finding a lot of joy and fulfillment in your relationships if you have not previously, or if it's been kind of like a slow type of like if you've been single for a while, things are really going to start ramping up in the month of October for you. And I think that you need to do that through being playful, okay? Being playful, enjoying being single, enjoying your romantic relationship you have right now, just enjoying every aspect of your life, because that is going to make other people find you more attractive. And like the sun, you're going to radiate this positive energy, okay, that people are going to find so alluring, so magnetic, okay? And that's who you're going to be during the month of October. My pile number 3. And then we also have morning dew, okay, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. I think that this is so perfect with the sun card, because it's like, you know, being outside watching a sunrise is just such a beautiful thing, especially when you see like the dew on the cobwebs and on the grass and things like that. So you're just going to be such a radiant person during the month of October that other people are going to be so attracted to you, so magnetized by your energy, okay? Physically, yes, but just like from the energy that you put out into the world through being happy, through being joy, through being graceful and grateful, right? And you're going to have more of a positive outlook on this lifetime, and you are going to start to have really positive outlooks in your relationships, especially if you're single, because you're going to be like, oh wait, I'm a hot commodity. I can have my pick of the litter, so to speak. So you are going to be coming into a lot of goodness in this time. Okay, so we're going to get a couple more cards here with the Sacred Oracle deck right here. The Sacred Forest Oracle deck, I should say. Okay, so what in pile number 3 have to look forward to? Oh, chaos. Okay, so we have chaos number 42. Okay. Storm spirit. And then we also have, oh, this one wants to come out. Oh, enlightenment, number 19. Okay, yeah. So this, to me, talks about towards the beginning of the month, coming from a place of maybe not having that fulfillment. And after the storm comes the sun, right? After that chaos comes the peace, comes the enlightenment. Okay, comes the balance, comes the morning dew, okay, from the wreckage from the night before, from this storm, okay? Things that have happened in the past that have been very dark for you, okay? Also, we have this person up here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see this person right here, okay, in the storm. You have been through that, okay? Or at the beginning of the month in October, you will be going through that in your relationships. And maybe you've had really bad experiences, but just know by the end of October, you will be having experiences that you never thought were possible in your relationships. Like if you never believed that you could trust somebody, okay? In the month of October, you're going to start to trust your partner. You're going to maybe meet somebody who you feel like you've known for millennia, like lifetimes, that you can talk to, who's super easy to talk to, somebody who you feel very comfortable with, somebody who you could get up in the morning and watch the sunrise together, right? You're going to be enlightened by this this energy that's coming in from your life, because every terrible storm brings a rainbow, brings a beautiful clear sky, brings water and life to the vegetation below, right? Every kind of like bad experience that you've been through has been building you up and building you up to receive this beautiful gift that you're going to receive in your relationships. I really feel like this is also going to be not just you finding like a soulmate or like a twin flame or something like that, but you really finding yourself and really feeling like in love with yourself by the end of this month. Recognizing that you are the sun, okay? You have the ability to be this beautiful goddess self that you are, because before, in this storm, it was the clouds were too thick for you to be able to see this, right? So I'm so excited for you guys to receive that message for your relationships in the month of October, because I feel like there's a lot of us who go through like bad relationships that keep a bitter taste in our mouths, right? That they don't allow us to be able to see the other side because of how terrible they were. And I'm sorry that if you went through a relationship like that, but in this month, you are coming out on top, okay? We have the emotions are running high, supermoon. Yeah, that goes with chaos, right? Starting out this month in chaos, possibly, okay? Starting out this month feeling very overwhelmed by emotions. Maybe, you know, unfortunately some of you are like, you guys go through a breakup, or you went through a breakup recently, right? And you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, but just know that you have that energy inside of you, that enlightenment inside of you, that core part of who you are that makes you so attractive to other people is going to come out and really help you by the end of the month show who you are, right? We also have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Yeah, okay? So just because you went through something terrible doesn't mean that that is going to be the only thing that you ever experience in your relationships, right? If you experience somebody like cheating on you, which is terrible, and I'm so sorry for that, just know that even how terrible it was does not dictate what is going to happen in your life, and that you are also, it's also about your mindset, right? If you believe that you were destined to only have bad relationships, then that is what you're going to be cultivating in your life, okay? You're the one who is able to change your thought patterns and change your mind, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone with this time. Slowly with time, like water kind of erodes stones and things like that, things can change in your lifetime. So don't feel like during this month, at the beginning of the month, don't feel like things aren't going your way and that things aren't ever going to change because you're in this chaotic situation. Okay, just know towards the end of the month that everything is going to come out on top for you in your relationships. Okay? So we have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, so the energy around this, it's very like romantic, and I like that this is towards kind of the end of the month, like with the purple and the pink here. When you start to find this sun energy inside of you, you're gonna feel bold enough and playful enough and sure enough of yourself to make that first move. If you've had a crush on somebody for a while, or you want to have a certain conversation with a certain somebody about where your relationship is going, just know that there's a reason why you feel that way, okay? There's a reason why you feel that energy, and you need to just take action on that, because it's going to be successful for you no matter what happens. No matter what this person says to you, just know you being bold enough to go out there and put your feelings out there in your romantic relationships. Like if you're single and you go and tell somebody you like them, even if they don't say yes back to you, right? That action of you just doing that and putting yourself into a situation of being bold and out there for your relationships and for your sexual relationships in the future is going to really help you out, because you're going to feel comfortable and you're going to feel confident in continuing to be able to say those things or talk to people, right, in the future. And in the month of October, you're going to be cultivating this enlightenment, this sun energy inside of you, okay? Sorry, pile number 3, my camera just turned off, so I just needed to put new battery into it. But we are going to get some final messages from Spirit about what is going to be going on in your relationships for the month of October, just with these tarot cards here, okay? So can we get any more information for group number 3? What is going to be coming up in their relationships for the month of October? Okay. Okay. So first we have the 6 of Pumpkins, or the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So lots of really great a new fresh start for you guys. Something that is gonna, in the long run, like I've been saying, really help you. Okay, so that is just confirmation from Spirit of everything that I said before. The lessons that you're going to be learning in your relationships in the month of October are going to really help you in the future, and the way in which you act and behave in your relationships, okay? And then we also have the 8 of Potions, or the 8 of Wands, okay? So you are going to have to let go of this. Like with this chaos, the storm spirit over here, you are going to have to let go of this like old toxic behavior that you've had in relationships, or letting go of a relationship that no longer serves you, okay, with your romance, because I feel like it's just something that's holding you back. It's constantly holding you back, whether or not you're in that relationship. That energy still has a hold on you. And the only way for you to come to the other side with the sun is to let go of that. And that's why we have the 4, or the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pumpkins, 6 of Pentacles showing up, is because it's a new foundation for you, right? Okay, we also have the Knight of Potions, okay? So the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Wands coming up here. Sorry, I should say that. The Knight of Wands coming up here. So somebody who's very attractive, okay, coming into your life, or you cultivating that attractiveness within you, creating this kind of this potion of allure to other people's in the month of October with this glowing type of energy. Like you radiate that energy, like we said at the beginning of the video. Okay, and then we also have the 10 of Lightning, or the 10 of Swords. Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Okay, so you again are going to have to let go of something, and you're starting something new. Nothing can be more painful than this chaotic storm that you've gone through, or that you will be going through at the beginning of October. Okay, and you will be coming into this time where you are able to really use your words, really communicate what you do want with other people and what you do want in new relationships coming up. Or if you are in a coupled relationship right now, really telling them the way in which you feel and how you can make a better relationship for you guys in the future. Getting that enlightenment, right? Be bold and make the first move and start talking with your partner. If you're in a relationship and things are just not like working out the way that you want right now, or you feel like you guys just aren't connecting on the same wavelength kind of thing, then you need to know that you have the power to have that conversation with them. Use that enlightenment and be bold and make the first move. Because even if you think this relationship is coming to an end right now, nothing yet is set in stone, right? Things could change, and I think it's important for you to explore all of those options, okay? The next card we have is the King of Pumpkins, or the King of Pentacles. This to me is like the Santa Claus card. Look at, there's the mansion here, right? Somebody who's very stable, very financially stable and successful, has very good like morals, has a family, basically is just like the ultimate dad type energy right here. Okay, and you're going to be coming into that that person. Maybe you're going to be meeting somebody who is like that, or this is what is going to be happening in your relationships when you start to move through this storm spirit, this chaotic energy, right? When you start to let go of those toxic behaviors that you thought were normal, okay, from old relationships. Can we just get one more card for pile number 3 of their relationships? What's going to be happening for them in the month of October? Okay, we have the 3 of Pumpkins, or the 3 of Pentacles, which 3, 3, 3. I love that we're ending your reading on a 3 and we started your reading on a 3. And this just confirms the 3 collaboration that we were talking about at the beginning of this reading. Okay, you are going to, by the end of the month, be collaborating in your relationships in all ways, right? You're not just going to be a passive participant. You're not just going to let things happen because you just don't want to have to deal with them, or you're not going to let things go under the rug anymore. You're going to realize that to make a really good relationship is to work at it. And I saw 555 on my clock while I was filming this. So again, that is just confirmation from Spirit. What I'm saying is you are at a crossroads right now, and in October, by the end of October, you're going to come out as a stronger version of you in your relationship, so that you can be a better person for yourself and for your partner, or for your future partner. Okay, so group number 3, I feel really great about your reading. I hope this reading was very helpful for you. Okay, put a sun emoji in the comments down below so that I know and other people know that you made it to the end of your reading. Let me know how this reading helped you. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, okay? And I hope you guys all have an amazing, beautiful, abundant October 2022, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!